have the gift of seeing. That's what people call me the Seer. I will tell you everything you need to know about yourself.
Let me teach you a very powerful method that you can actually use to break free from any form of witches attack. So if you are the kind of person that the witches are attacking you and that you have been doing a lot of prayers and you have not seen the result, one of the reasons why spiritual work cannot work for you is that witches are very, very smart. Sometimes they will do something wrong to you. Sometimes they will put bad energy on you so that this will not be going well for you. And at the same time, they will cover you with a veil, a black veil, that anytime you touch any spiritual thing, any spiritual item, anytime you are doing any spiritual work, it will not get to you. It's just like you having an injury. Let me say, assuming you have an injury here, there's somebody now come and use nylon, transparent leather to cover it. Then the doctor is saying that yes, there's an injury here, but try to apply medicine to that injury. Because of that leather that have covered that injury, that would will not heal. So that's what witches do to most of you. When they have caused these issues you are having spiritually, then they will now use a black veil to cover you, that anytime you do any spiritual work, it will not work. Quite all right, the problem will be they will see the problem, but they will do the prayer for you, it will not work. It will not look as if the person is collecting your money for free, or maybe the person just do nonsense for you, just scam you of your money. Most time it's not like that. Some spiritual people will do work for you. It's as a result of that veil that is covering you. And it takes those people that have that extra eye to see deep, to see that yes, this is what the witches have done. They are very, very smart and cunning. If you are the kind of person that you are experiencing setback, promise or faith, disappointment, you have been looking for a particular thing like a visa and it's not coming, and you know that quite all right, the witches are wizards are the reason, or maybe somebody have taken your name to a deity, and you have to break free from that curse, or so that anytime you do a spiritual work, it will work for you, and also to break free from that curse, even if it's generational curse. This is what you are going to do. First of all, get a white cloth. Okay, after you have gotten a white cloth, that's a white fabric, at night 12 a.m. use that white fabric, use it to wrap your waist. Okay, be barefooted, use that white fabric to wrap your waist, like tie it as wrapper. If you are a woman, you can tie it from your chest. If you are a man, you can just tie it on your waist. After you have tied that white fabric on your waist, you are going to break egg at the shell inside your bathing water. Then you add salt to the bathing water. Then you add palm oil to the bathing water. Okay, they add a day old ash. That's if you are doing the prayer tomorrow, today you burn charcoal or paper, so that by tomorrow that charcoal or paper will be a day old. Now, after you have successfully add those items to the water, then after you have added all those items to the bathing water, then you are going to take your bath 12 a.m. and remember, if it is a deity that is working after you, all those items you are going to add a particular item again, which is olive oil. You are going to add 31 drops of olive oil to the item. That's if somebody have laid curse on you. But if you are not sure of anyone, add just the olive oil. Okay, to all the item. Now you'll be 100% naked. It will get any form of basket at all. Now the reason why I tie that white cloth is that in case if there's anything that would have make the spiritual work not to work for you. Now this is what you are going to do. Get any type of basket at all. You are going to break the basket, even if it is this fitter you are using to filter your rice. Break it, get pieces, start on it. Then after starting on it, you say a basket cannot hold water. As a result, my body should not hold any form of negative energy. The clothes that somebody is not comfortable with, the person will remove the clothes. So I'm not comfortable with this cloth that is making spiritual work not to work for me. I'm not comfortable with this cloth that is causing me promise of faith, disappointment. I'm not comfortable with this cloth that is making things not to work for me. So as I remove this cloth on my waist, I remove any form of setback, promise of faith. I remove anything at all that is making spiritual work not to work for me. I remove them. So as you are making this prayer, you know the problem you are passing through. You keep praying, making a contact to the wrapper you are tying, and also a point of contact to the basket. As long as basket cannot hold water, all that I have said that are working against me, the promise of faith, disappointment, any veil that they have covered me that is making spiritual work not to work for me, will not stay on my body. They can always stay if a basket can naturally hold water. We have said the shell of an egg cannot have any defect. As a result, I should not have any spiritual defect. Money will come to me freely, easily, and effortlessly. I will get married to the right person. I break that cause that is causing issues in my marriage. You know the problem you're passing through. So you keep making this prayer and keep making point of contact to the egg, to the basket, and to the cloth you are tying. These are the 3 points of contact. Then to make this prayer work very fast, then you will now say, no matter how hot the ash is, that hotness cannot exceed that day. No matter how hot the ash is, right? That hotness cannot exceed that day. So as a result, whatever it is that is working against me should not exceed today. It can only exceed today if ash can hold, if the hotness of an ash can exceed the day. That is the only time my problem will pass today. So as long as no matter how hot the ash is, that hotness cannot exceed that day. So let my problem not exceed today. After making that prayer, remember, the only thing that will be on you is that white cloth. You'll be 100% naked, just like the way you came to this world. There will be no earring. There will be no ring on your hand. There will be no shoe. You are not going to wear shoe. You'll be barefooted. 12 midnight, that's when you are doing this, when the energy is changing, when the energy between the spiritual realm and the physical realm is converting. That is when you do this. Okay, now after making that prayers on it, then you take your bath with the water. As you are taking this bath, use your bare hand to be pouring the water. Start the bath from your head. Even if you are a woman, even if you plait your hair, make sure you start the bath. Let the water touch your head. Then you take your bath. When you are done, as you are taking your bath, you keep making prayers and declaring what you want in your life. I want to be successful. I want to be rich. I want to possess my possession. I want my destiny helper to locate me. I want the right man to locate me. I want my marriage to be peaceful. I want to have a promotion. You know what you want. You keep making that declaration while you are taking your bath. Then when you are done taking your bath, that particular white cloth, white fabric that you are tying, you are going to remove it, fold it. Don't allow it to drop on the ground. If you drop on the ground, don't pick it again. So just carefully remove it, fold it the way you can. Okay, keep it on top of something, anything, but don't keep it on the ground. Keep it on top of something or hang it. Then you can wear your clothes. After you have wear your clothes, carry that white fabric. One, you can dispose it in your waste bin. Like if you have a trash bank in your house that they normally come and collect and dispose, just dispose it there where you know that you are not going to touch it again, so they can come and trash it for you. You are not the one touching it. You dispose it. 1. 2, you can choose to bury it. Dig the ground and bury it on the ground. When you are disposing on the waste bin, you will say this word: what somebody don't want, all that I don't want, I always dispose them on the waste bin. So I don't want promise and fear. I don't want disappointment. I don't want sickness. You know what you're passing through. So I'm depositing all those things that I've mentioned that I don't want. You dispose it. These point of contact are very, very crucial when you're making this, when you're taking this ritual. Read it over and over again. Save this video or download the video so that you can memorize this one. When you are doing the prayer, you know the step by step to take for this to work for you. Okay, you dispose it. If you like, you go and drop it in a Joshua. Either dispose it in the waste bin, you bury it, or you go and drop it in a Joshua. So do this, and the testimony will be massive. This is a very powerful one I just taught you. So there are several spiritual work that work wonders without you spending too much. So the universe don't want to make the rich to be rich, the poor to be poor. No, there are little sacrifice that if you do them, and the result is 100% guarantee. This is one of them. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you think I've done so well. As you like this video, may this remedy work for you. See you guys in the next video.